Let's do it. Okay, let's go. I only made it through the process. Handshake? Yeah. This is the best day of my life.
And that, folks, is a...
Oh yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome to PDP episode, what? Office Hours episode 7? We're going for it, PDP Nation. What's up? How we doing out there, folks? If you can hear me, show some love. It is so great to have you guys. Today we are talking about something that needs to be addressed. Not many people know this, but there are 10 generations of Pokemon starters, and we need to discuss who's going to be the champs here. We got our Gen 1s, all right, our stuffies right here. We're actually perfectly balanced, so I'm not going to touch them. We have some news that we're going to talk about, the 30th anniversary. So we're bringing these two things together. All of the 10 generations of starter Pokemon. So the grass, Bulbasaur, the water, Squirtle, and the fire, Charmander. All 3 different types are across all 10 generations. It's been 30 years, and there's 10 generations. We're going to actually take a look into... Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hey. We're going to take a look into the 30th anniversary set that just dropped on Monday. We got some illustration sneak peeks. We got some hints as to what to expect. What are they going to show? Maybe a couple of a brand new type of card, rarity. Looks like futuristic or something like that. But when we get into it, guys, my favorite part about Thursday nights is you. My favorite part is interacting with you and seeing your takes on different things. Tonight, the activity, like I mentioned beforehand, is we're debating. I made big brackets of all 3 different types of our Pokemon starters, right? And we are going to decide which is king of each 3, all 3 of them. So we'll take a quick peek here. Just a little preview, all right? We're going to be zipping through the Pokédex. We're going to be choosing between all 3 of our different types, all 10 generations. We're going to choose who is the very best that no one ever was, okay? We're going to come through, and it will be ultimately a decision at the end. All of chat is going to decide which Pokemon starter is the PDP universe going with, okay? There is uncontested. It will be a throwdown debate before we make that decision, but once it's made, perhaps even we will be getting merch. It's in the works. I'm talking to some people. So whichever starter we choose, we might throw it onto our PDP first swag, our first merch. All right, so I'm pretty pumped about that. So my roll call for today, if you're out there, whether you're watching this after the live stream or if you're watching it right now live with the chat with me. Hey, Hudson, HDS, good. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. If you're in the chat just like you two are, even more, hello. I want to know if you could choose any. If you go back, let's take a little trip down nostalgia lane here. You're playing video games. If you're like me, I'm rocking the Game Boy, which is what you see in the thumbnail there. Old school, all right? And I got to choose between these 3 right here. Was it Charmander? Was it Squirtle? Was it Bulbasaur for PDP? For me, it was Squirtle. But maybe some of you were born a little bit later, all right? And you had different first takes. Your first game for Pokemon was maybe Black or White. Sword and Shield, even if you're new to the world, I guess technically. Even Scarlet Violet, even newer. Whatever generation your first game was, I would love to know which Pokemon starter. Was it the grass, the fire type, or the water type? Which did you choose? So let me know in the comments if you're watching this after live stream, or chat. Tell me, what was your first game and what starter did you choose? I would love to know. Guys, there's so many different experiences. One of the best parts, the most beautiful parts of Pokemon is that it reaches so many different people. Which is you, which is me, which is a million, many other people about their experience. About, hey, He-Dog, what up? He-Dog, what was your favorite starter, sir, when you were playing the game? What was your first game that you played? Did you rock the originals with me? We're a couple generations later. You let me know which one did you play and which starter did you choose? That's our roll call question for today, folks. I'd love to hear it. I have yet to play a single Pokemon game, so none. Oh, L. Bartman, my heart will go on, to quote the modern poet. However, we need to set a little homework assignment. It is the Professor de Poke homework assignment for you guys. If you have not played a game, bust out a game. If you need any advice, I will get you all the advice. I would recommend, if there's a game that you want to start with, there's even emulators online. I would say Heart Gold and Soul Silver, sir. Just find an emulator and enjoy the beauty, the wonder, the fantasy of Pokemon in video game world, all right, and that you can actually play on your computer, all right. That will go through Kanto in the Johto region. That's Gen 2. I started red and chose Bulbasaur by accident. Yo, Bulbasaur. Oh, Squirtle, don't fall, buddy. Squirtle, don't fall, no. Squirtle's about to use withdraw. Oh, I touched it. Okay, there we go. Yo, he chose Bulbasaur on accident. That's hilarious. Okay, oh my goodness. First starter was Torchic and Sapphire. Man, we got some young bloods out there. Young bloods. Torchic, though, with the Blaziken, the final evolution there. Amazing. Guys, I love it. You keep popping up, popping through that chat there. Let me know your first game and the starter that you chose. But I want to get into some news because, guys, we actually have a lot to talk about here. I don't know if you saw, there was a video that dropped on Monday. The video was full detail. Not full, I should say. They give some sneak peek details to our newest set. Which happens to be not the newest set, the set that's coming out in September, the biggest set, the 30th celebration. It's the 30th anniversary, like I mentioned beforehand, and they gave us a peek at when I was a boy. I love Charmander, but as a simple man, but as a man, it's scored. Yo, I feel you, brother. David Eugene, my friend, what's up? Chat is going off already. So our favorite starter. I got a lot of contention here, folks. We're going a lot of fire types, it seems. Okay, interesting. But back to the story here, 30th anniversary, the celebration set will be coming out September. Let's peep down here. September 16th, all right, as it says right here. And that's worldwide, guys. That is Japan. That is Korea. That is simplified Chinese. That is English. That's all the European and South America and so forth, and across Africa too. That's the whole world getting the release, okay? So that's actually going to be pretty interesting. It's on a Wednesday. It's the first time they're doing this, it says. But take a look here. It says Pokemon TCG is celebrating 30 years of rich history. But we're talking about a 30th expansion with the futuristic art cards. So you see them, the Mew and the Mewtwo. I don't know. They're interesting. They almost look metallic. It's like, you know that feeling, or when you see like oil spilled across the pavement and it's got that sheen and that shimmer to it. It kind of gives me those vibes. It's kind of cool. All right, we have the energies floating in the background. They look pretty strong. If you take a look in here, we can see some of their text. If you ever played during the Sun and Moon era with those cards, and we'll talk about that actually a little bit later, the team ups or the tag teams, there's a mechanic in that Mew and Mewtwo have as a tag team card. Memory Helix is similar to that, where you can use any card or any attack from any of your bench Pokemon. That's for this one. The other one had any attack from any of your like discarded or bench Pokemon in general in play. It's pretty wild. So that kind of harkens back to that. But we have a cool 30th anniversary Umbreon. Looks like inverted. It's like, not Umbreon, excuse me. I was going to say it looks like Umbreon, but it's actually Pikachu. Both of them have that cool oil metallic finish right there. That's pretty sweet. Okay, Photon Bullets from Mewtwo EX. It'll be fun to see people running that. I don't know. Are you going to run these, or are these going to be meta? We'll see. But yeah, 30th anniversary. But I want to take a look here, guys, at the Ultimate Mascot. I would have brought down my Pikachu stuffy as well, but a certain little girl who is going to sleep right now must have Pikachu in order for her to fall asleep, and that is my daughter. And so she's got my Pikachu stuffy, folks. That's right. But let's take a look here. Apparently, every set or every booster pack, which will have 5 cards and maybe an energy, I believe, each one will feature a Pikachu. So there'll be 30 different. Oh, hey, no worries, brother man. Good to see you. Catch you soon, my friend. Catch you soon, He-Dog. All right, but each of these packs will have a Pikachu in it. You'll see here. Yo, check this out right here. Yo, any of you ever, as a child, stick your head through the banisters like this? Let me know in the chat below. That's hilarious. I totally have done that. You got to like rub butter on it, get it out of there. That's hilarious. We got a DSi Pokemon game at some point. Okay, El Bartman, I see you. We got a really cute landscape shot over here, and then the action pose with Pikachu there. So again, each one of these packs that you rip, which hopefully you'll get your hands on since they're going to be in high demand, you will get a Pikachu with a fun 30th anniversary background there. But let's get into the illustrations, guys. Even some IRs. We got, I don't know if they have released anything more than this, but these are the leaks. Obviously, you have to have the evolutions. We get the Umbreon. Let's get a zoom in here. So we got Umbreon. We got Espeon. Wow, they're so adorable. Yeah, they are. They're so cute. Especially this Espeon is fantastic. I love this Espeon. Just lounging, my friends. Actually, both of them got the cuddle vibes going on. We got our illustration where Lapras is with a Psyduck feature here, guys. Watch out. Little Shaman in the foreground here. Love that. That's actually a really pretty card. Would absolutely love to get my hands on that. We'll see. We'll see if these are going to be easy to grab, or are they going to be scalped out the wazoo. Hopefully not. But we got Drifloon right here at the carnival. rocking his Carney Helium vibes. And then this card in the middle, you guys see the Zoroark here? Or Zorua, excuse me. Look at the beautiful cards here. It's wintertime. It's got a really cool abstract kind of landscape shot with the snow. And then we got a hyper realistic, almost 4D. Like it's like breaking the fourth wall with a Lycanroc slash in there. It's which form is this? Is this midnight form, dusk form, or what's the other one? Dawn form? I think this is midnight, but I could be wrong. All right, let's go down. We have some other EXs they talk about. Sylveon, EX, and we have Greninja here. Never before seen. There's our new illustrations, totally completely new for the 30th celebration here. So they're going to be cool. All right, I'm down for that as far as new cards. They say expect many more down here. Stay tuned for more. So I'm happy to hopefully keep you guys updated as I know. That'd be great. Yeah, it is midnight. Hey, what's up, Layla? Midnight form. That's right. Good to see you, my friend. Awesome. Okay, let's go down. We see some extras that we're talking about here. Not only does it celebrate in a new way the 30th or the 30 years, but it also goes back. It throws back to some of the old cards. I actually talked about the tag teams previously, and you'll see the Pikachu and Zekrom GX right here. This card was super fun. I actually had a deck built around this that I ran against some of my college buddies. Fantastic. Hey, hey. And then we got the original Zard, folks, with the 30th stamp right there. That card will be, I'm sure many people will be trying to get their hands on that. All right, I'm excited to see which other ones. What other cards do you think? Which card, let me know in the chat below or the comments. What other cards from way, way back would you like to see? They gave like a reel of different Pokemon and card illustrations. But I didn't recognize many of them. They actually looked like they were new windows, new illustration boxes there. So I don't recognize them. But if you could have any card ever printed in previous times to come out with a new iteration with the 30th stamp on it, which card would it be? I would love to know that. I'm kind of digging. I would love to see some Neo cards, some Neo Destiny. Keeping the live stream playing as I'm working on 3 projects. Yo, what are those teachers about, man? Hope I pulled the tag team. Yes, sir. That's it, man. Yo, these teachers. It's the end of the year. Oh, those pesky teachers. I'll tell you, man. I'm just busting you. I hope you do well on that project, my friend. I will wish you the best. Yeah, so I don't know. I would love to see some Neo Destiny, Neo Discovery, even that Lugia, the Elemental Blast Lugia. That'd be fantastic. Let me know what you guys think, what you'd like to see. You can always take a peek at this on YouTube. Follow. Maybe I'll post it in the description. It's just an easy search. So, yeah, guys, that's what I want to chat about. That's our news bulletin for today, the news channel. Before we get into the craziness, the madness of our tournament here. Yeah, I feel that. Them teachers, man. Am I right? You're almost done, guys. You're almost there. You're getting to the finish line. So you keep going. All right, so let's get into our next little activity. This is the main event, folks. All right, I want to know, and you guys got to let me know. We're gonna throw down in the chat. I want to know who is the ultimate of all. What? There's gonna be 30 that we're gonna dish out. There's gonna be 30 different specific starters that we need to talk about. I'm including Wind and Waves in this, folks. I don't know much about Wind and Waves. And, in fact, I'm going to struggle to remember their names right now because I've never played with them. But we're going to get through this, and I'll make sure we're all Gucci. But we're going to include all 30 of our starters, okay, folks? So let's get into this so we can see that there's actually a lot to choose from. So I'm going to get everything ready to rock here for us. And we're going to get into this right now, okay? So let's roll. Give me 10 seconds. All right. Stand by, folks. Stand by. Boom, boom. All right. Cool. Sweet. All right. So when we look through all of our starters, apologies for the lag there. It looks like we're having some technical details. So you just stand by out there in the wild world. And I'm going to get this rolling for us. If you just give me one moment. There we go. Boom. Are we live? Are we good? We rolling through? Oh, there we go. Woo, crisis averted. Okay, so this is our this is going to be our template, guys. At the end, we're going to choose 3 specific starters right there. 1 grass, 1 water, and 1 fire. All right, and then we're going to come down and throw it down. We're going to make sure, I know, so we can maybe even get some merch, which is our ultimate starter, who is going to win. But we need to look at the bracket, folks. Let's introduce the grass types. Let's introduce the grass types. We have all the way through. Now, again, you're going to have to help me in the chat. Can you let me know what is the name of the newest grass type Pokemon that was leaked from Wind and Waves? I guess it was advertised. It wasn't really leaked. But who do we got? Do you remember? You know the name? Let me know in the chat. what is the name of our newest starter here, okay? The bottom right there you can see, okay? So let's get into this. We have Bulbasaur, we got Chikorita, we got Trico, we got Turtwig, we got Snivy, Chestnut, no, not Chestnut. Oh, what do we got? No clue. We got some blanks. Uh-oh, keeping the live. Yeah, that's it, funny. Rowlet here. We got Thwacky, Sprigatito, and what do we got? Browt. Brout's got it. Awesome. So we got all these. I think there's Chespin. I forgot to say Chespin too, by the way. So we have all 10 of them. Okay, so we need to decide this. What I have, the way that I've set it up, because there's 10, it's a weird bracket style. So what I want to do, let's look them all up one at a time. We're going to start with the OG here. Okay, so Bulbasaur is what we're running. Let's take a look. We're going to do the first matchup here, which will be Bulbasaur v. I've already said it. I've already forgotten it. Pickles? What's the name? Oh, man, not Chestnut. What's the name? The original name, folks. I've already blanked. Oh, man, I've already said it. But anyway, let's take a look at Bulbasaur. You guys know him. You love him. He's featured here in my real-life stream. 2 feet tall, 15 pounds. He is a grass and poison type. Let's get a little, and what the best part is here, I'm pretty pumped to be able to show you guys too. They actually show some of the really cool cards that he's featured in, right? So we can even we can even take a look even with this new starters. Chespin, thank you so much, Layla. Chespin, thank you. All right, you can see any of the cards there. It's pretty cool. All right, so let's start with Bulbasaur. Who is going to win? So for some time after its birth, it uses nutrients that are packed in the seed on its back in order to grow. All right, it's kind of a specialist when it comes to special attack, special defense. All right, super cute, guys, you know him. All right, so we have Chespin, and we're going to put him up against this Bulbasaur here. So let's pull up Chespin, might as well. Let's get into this. So Chespin, Generation 6 here. Did anybody run Chespin out there? He ultimately evolves, and he has a Mega now with Mega Chestnut. But Chespin, here we go. What type of Pokemon is he? What does it say? Chespin tenses up. Does it say the type here? Where are we going? I want to see some details. Abilities overgrow. Category spiny nut. It is a spiny nut Pokemon. Okay. So who wins this? We have when Chespin tenses up just before landing a headbutt. The spike on its head sharpens to a point, piercing the enemy's body on contact. Yikes. All right, guys, fan favorite. Now listen, let's talk about some rules here. We're not talking about 1v1 in a battle. We're not talking about the ultimate evolution if Venusaur versus Chestnut wins here in the situation, okay? We're talking about who would you want by your side, all right? Who is the partner Pokemon that you want, that you're going to depend on, that you're going to rely on, that you want in the game for you? So let me know. Chat, we're starting with the first one here. Is it going to be Chespin or is it going to be Bulbasaur? Chespin or Bulbasaur? I want to hear it now. You guys have 30 seconds. Let me know in the chat who is taking this home. Okay, now Greninja for the win. Oh yeah, he ran Greninja and said, yeah, he's the same gen, I think, as let's take a look here. Yeah, he's the same gen as Froakie. So yeah, if you're a big Greninja fan, then this guy was totally getting ghosted. Chespin, you guys are dunking on Gen 1. Holy cow. Bulbasaur for, okay, there we go. We got 2-1. What else we got, folks, out there in the big bad Pokemon universe? My PDP Nation. Well, let's vote here. So we have 1 Bulbasaur, 2 Chespin. Are we for real getting Bulbasaur out of here and Chespin's going through? What else we got, folks? We got to start this chat live and rolling here. Chespin versus Bulbasaur. What else we have, folks? I'll give it a couple more seconds. Yeah, I don't know. Chespin looks like he's got like a hat on, like one of those, not a propeller hat. He's like a little, I don't know, a toque as the Canadians would say, but it looks like a little beanie of sorts, a little pokey beanie here. That's pretty interesting. Oops. Yeah, but I don't know. Okay. Yes. Oh, she's doubling down. She wants the Chespin over the original. Guys, is there too much hype in the Bulbasaur? Linda L says Bulbasaur. Uh-oh. Okay, we are coming to a tie. We're coming to a crossroads. All right, it is 2-2. Are we going to bring this to a PDP vote here? Am I going to have to throw my hat in the ring and decide here? You abandoned me. Oh, boy. Is it going to be Bulbasaur or is it going to be Chespin? I think... Guys, I think we're gonna have to do. I'll give it 10 more seconds. If it's just up to me, I'm going Bulbasaur. Chespin, I don't think I've ever actually played a Chespin before, even with Legends ZA, which has it now. But I think, unless the chat has anything to say, Callum Ball's Bulbasaur, I swear. Yo, Yixo is a trafficker of votes, man. He just gets them in. All right, we're going Bulbasaur. Chessman, doubling down, no worries. Okay, it is decided, folks. We have Bulbasaur here. Our little Bulbasaur. Hey, Callum, what's up? He is real. He is alive. He is actually voting. Okay, so it is Bulbasaur that gets through. Layla is heartbroken. She is sad, but she will persevere. I promise. You're going to have your voice. That's the best part about this, guys. Your voice is heard, even if it's not always decided. Whoop. But I want you to know that it's going to be okay. What's up, brother? It's good to see you, my friend. All right, next one. Let's go. We're going all the way. Oh, well, sorry, buddy. Let's go down here. Let's get over a little bit of a zoom. So going down to Chikorita and Trico. Chikorita and Trico for our next battle. Okay, so let's do this. Let's start with Chikorita. Chikorita. Kabang. All right, Chikorita to start. This is Gen 2. If you've ever run Chikorita before, I actually have. This was my decision, or this was my choice when I ran Silver on the Game Boy. I think it was still the Game Boy before the Advance. But I chose Chikorita and rocked the Meganium eventually. It loves to bask in sunlight. It uses the leaf on its head to seek out warm places. Toriko, we're already throwing down. Good, love it. Trico, 2 Tricos already. They're like, I don't even see this little sprouted Pokemon. I just want to talk about Trico. Let's get to Trico. Trico, the cute little. What is this? What type of? Is this it's a frog? No, it's a lizard. It's a lizard. All right. It is described as a wood gecko, which I believe the water type in Wind and Waves is also a gecko. So we might have some gecko beef here. We'll see. All right. The small hook on the soles of its feet latch onto walls and ceilings, so it will never fall, even while hanging upside down. Interesting. You can see a Trico hanging upside down just staring at you. That's kind of creepy. We're saying Trico, though. What do we think? Lizard. She says lizard. We have Trico. We have Trico. We have all caps Trico, folks. We are not messing around. Trico, again, it is unanimous. Chikorita, there's no love for Chikorita out there. I would personally vote for Chikorita. That's all I'm saying. But let me count it up. We're already popping off here. Trico. Gen 3 has unironically the best starter. You think so? Gen 3? Who else is Gen 3? Let me just take a peek. Torchic, yeah. Dude, Mudkip, man, you're right. That's actually pretty strong. That's pretty strong. I chose Mudkip in Gen 3, not going to lie. Mudkip was my dude. That ground and water type. Okay, so we're going Trico. The crowd has shared their vote. Let's see what else we got. Laughing Trico, good. Okay, good stuff. We're going for it here, folks. Trico makes it through. Kabing kaboom. We're not looking to mince words here, folks. We're in business mode. All right, Trico is there. All right, so Trico's going to square off against the next. I have a friend who would vote Chikorita, but she ain't on the live stream. Well, you can give a little knock and say, hey, my friend, which I think I know who you're talking about out there. You got to come in and vote. You got to throw your hat, cast your vote in the PDP live stream. But no worries if not. No problem. All right, next one. We got Turtwig. Let's bring up Turtwig. It is Turtwig versus none other than Snivy, okay? Yeah, that's a Turtwig. Boom. Little cute guy. Oh, my goodness. I actually think I chose Turtwig for Gen 4, too. Gen 4, what's the name of... Oh, you did. Well, shout out to you. Thank you. Turtwig. Is that... Nah, that's not Ruby Sapphire. What's the name? What's the gen? What was the name of the games for this one? As it wasn't Black and White. It was no, what was it? No, it wasn't Ruby Sapphire. Anyway, Snivy, let's go. Okay, we're voting already. All right, I gotta get through. I'm monologuing. All right, the shell on its back is made of soil. If the shell is moist to the touch, Turtwig is very healthy. Oh, okay. So a little hydration nation here. The type of Pokemon that this is a tiny leaf Pokemon, folks. All right, we have Turtwig. Oh, Diamond Pearl, dude, you got me, man. Why? I'm blanking. I'm getting a little stage fright here with all my Pokemon experts out there. Yes, Diamond Pearl, Dialga, and Palkia. All right, so we have a vote for Turtwig. Let's get out. What's the next one? Snivy. Snivy's interesting, and we got to talk about this. But Snivy starts with feet, okay? Whenever I show, we actually have a little Pokédex book for Black and White, and my daughter always goes like a little snake when she sees this thing. It's super cute. But it starts with feet, and then it gets a superior, and it loses its feet. It's like it got punished for evolving or something like that. I don't know. I ain't sure about that scientifically. I ain't sure about that advantageously. The leaf on Snivy's tail generates energy when exposed to the sunlight. Okay, photosynthesis for all my science students out there. If you are on the live stream, you know we're talking about photosynthesis here. Chloroplasts, making Snivy swifter and adding an edge to its moves. Okay, so harsh sun would be a good condition. So folks, we're gonna. Oh, look at you guys are already going off here. All right, we got Turtwig, Snivy. It is 2-1 in favor of Turtwig. Okay, so people aren't a big fan of Snivy. Compared, oh, there's 3 Turtwigs. Okay, it's kind of an advantage. It can dodge, but yeah, it gets a little quicker too. That's fair. Okay, so are we going with that? So we got, let's see, let me just double check here. Who do we vote for? Boom, boom, Turtwig. Yeah, but they do have an all caps Snivy, but that still only counts as 1, folks. Oh, there's 4. All right, folks, that's it. It is official. Let's get. Oh, I'm sorry, sister. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're going Turtwig, gang. We see it. We're live. Okay, so we have 3 out of 5 advancing to the next round. Let's get into it. We got Rowlet. Oh, Mr. Eben in the house, girl. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, sir. All right, so we have Rowlet and Thwacky. Yo, you don't even know about Thwacky, all right? Thwacky is one of the goats, all right? But let's get into... what did I say? Okay, it's Rowlet. All right, Rowlet. This little, it's like, man, I don't even. It's like a bowling ball looking thing. Why? What are you talking about? Why? I'm just kidding. Yo, Thwacky is so good. When you get that drum solo from a Rillaboom, I didn't even play through Sword and Shield fully yet, but Rillaboom is awesome. Okay, so we got Rowlet here. Silently it glides, streaking toward its targets to get close to them. Before they even notice it, it begins to pelt them with vicious kicks. Now, if I'm getting kicked by this little owl, this hoo-hoo here, I don't know if I'm going to be too bothered by that. But Rowlet is my goat. Oh, no, we're about to have words. I don't want to get on the Snommer's bad side. This is called the Grass Quill Pokemon. We got, oh, am I getting ambushed right now? I'm totally getting ambushed. People are going full Rowlet mode on me. Oh, no. Rowlet. Oh, I'm getting steamrolled here, folks. What in the world? How am I supposed to overcome this? All right, let's get to Thwacky, though. Ain't know nothing about Thwacky. Come on here. Where's he at? Oh, I totally said the wrong guy, too. Goodness gracious. It's not Thwacky. You see, this is me talking to myself here. All right, Grookey. Goodness gracious. It's been a long week, folks. The teacher life is a rough life. We're talking about Grookey. Nobody fact checked me out there. What are you doing? I'm just kidding. All right, the stick Grookey holds has grown harder and more flexible after soaking in the energy that emanates, big word, from inside Grookey's body. So it's almost like an antenna that gives off energy. All right, that's pretty interesting. Well, this is described as the chimp Pokemon. Very simple, chimp. All right, so we have Grookey, not Thwacky, fact check, versus our Rowlet. So let's see. We already got some people voting. Oh, I do have a Grookey here. Is that a vote or are you just rolling your eyes at me? I'm busting you. Rowlet is my goat. Rowlet, 2 Rowlet, 3 Rowlet, 4 Rowlet. Oh, man. But Layla, no. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be more likely to be tossed Rowlet like a ball in that back. Yo, could you imagine the move with Rowlet being just like I guess it would be a rollout, right? If it throws itself at it, it's like a big ball. Little bowling ball action. Fact checking you. Okay, so you're voting for Rowlet. I got 0 votes. My Grookey got 0 votes, folks. So we're moving on. Rowlet is getting through to the next round. Now, here's the thing. Do you guys prefer the Hisuian Decidueye or the regular Decidueye? The Sun and Moon Decidueye? What do you think? Because that Ultimate Evolution, because I think it becomes fighting and grass versus just grass and flying? Is it grass and flying regular Decidueye? Let's take a peek here. I don't know. I can't remember. But which one? Rowlet, yeah. Yeah. Okay, fine. I think I'm actually more aesthetically a fan of the Hisuian Decidueye. But I will cede my loss here. I'll give you guys the victory. All right, so we're getting on to the next ones here. Let's go Sprigatito. Bump. I can spell, I promise. Sprigatito is the feature of the main character now in the Pokemon anime. All right, and that is our cat here with his Liko is the name of our new hero, the new Ash, I should say. Here, let me zoom this up a little bit. I think we can get a little bit more. There we go. There we go. That's better. Yeah, maybe. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay. I like Hisuian and its signature move. Oh, man, what's that signature move? It's good. Browf. Browf, is that the name? Browf, yeah. Browf has aura. Um, Let me look something up. Yeah, we got Sprigatito. Yeah, Liko is it's actually pretty cool. I've been watching, again, like you've heard before. I've been watching the anime with my daughter. Yeah, but Browt is gonna go up against here our Sprigatito. So for this next battle, we have Sprigatito, which is, oops, where's my stats here? Let's click on it. The stats for Sprigatito are as follows. It is considered the grass cat Pokemon. It's super cute, not going to lie. Its fluffy fur is similar in composition to plants. This Pokemon frequently washes its face to keep it from drying out. Okay, random facts. Sometimes it's like a little TMI, but that's fine. Lincoln Barman, I like Browt. He's like an angry bird, but it's adorable. That's true. Okay, so I don't really have, the Pokedex doesn't actually contain Browt right now. So what you see... we'll probably, let me just pull it up here. Browt. Let's take a look here. All right, there we go. We got Browt. We got some fan art. LOL. All right, so this is what we're dealing with as far as Browt. Let's get a zoom in here. You guys have seen him. We're just going on the aesthetics right now. We actually don't have any descriptions, but you tell me. That doesn't look like a cupcake with an angry face on it. We got Sprigatito, the cute little cat, and we got Browt. Yo, that contrast is hilarious. Happy and just PO'd, man. Don't mess with me. All right, so what do we think, folks? We're going head-to-head, Sprigatito versus Browt. All right, our newest, again, we're talking Gen 10. Guys, this game hasn't even dropped yet. It's supposed to come in 2027. All right, so what do we think about it? 2027, I think, right? I don't think it's earlier than that, but we'll see. Let's see the chat. Let's get back here. All right. I got to focus. Ghost and Grass, I think. Oh, that's right. Okay. We got Browt. We got Sprigatito, all caps. Browt again. 2 Brouts. Sprigatito, 2-2. Cupcake with an angry face is great. You've already voted, ma'am. Just because you want to type it again doesn't mean you're going to get another vote. Okay, 2-2. Do I get to tie this? I get a little tiebreaker here? What do we think? Between these two? Oh, man, somebody break the tie. Come on. Where's Eben at? Yo, Eben, what do you think, sir? Where's my boy Callum? They studying? Other people out there studying in the big bad world? I get that. No worries. But I don't know. Sprigatito is kind of really cute, though. I don't know enough about Browt yet. Because Browt could be a really interesting, quote-unquote, interesting character. I don't know what its evolution looks like. The Meowscarada is kind of cool. I'll give it 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds, my friends, before we lay down the hammer, the gavel. Who wins this? Between our lovely cat and our cupcake. With a leaf. Oh, there's 2 leaves coming off there. That's cool. A little eyelash kind of this situation here. All right. I think we're going to go with it. I am going to break the tie. Oh, JK. He comes in and he says, no, thank you. We're going with Browt. That's that. Hey, listen. That's it. The tribe has spoken. We have our first round. We have Browt, our Wind and Waves starter, making it through. No, Meowscarada is pretty good. Is pretty good. Yeah, I do like Meowscarada. Very good. Okay, so you've seen it. Now we're gonna get a little zoom. All right. You have seen our full bracket. All right. Now let's get into our next round here. Okay. The next round is going to be between these 5 right here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Bulbasaur a bye because it's Gen 1. Gen 1 deserves a bye here if it wins. This one automatically has the bye, so we're going to go these 2 semis, and then we're going to do a 3-way final at the end, just like we're going to do when we ultimately choose our number 1 starter, okay? So let's get into the madness. We're going back to Gen number 3. We're going to Trico, and Trico is going up against none other than Turtwig. Okay, so let's pull them up. You guys have seen them. I don't need to necessarily bring them up again. But let's go Trico. So what do you guys think? Again, a lot of this comes down to Gen 3. Yingso said it. Gen 3 had some pretty beefy, really good starters. The choices were hard there as far as who they're going to run. But when it comes to these 2, who is it, folks? Who is it that you choose between Trico and Turtwig. All right, maybe if I double it up here, let's type in the Pokedex here. Pokedex Turtwig. That way we can get it in real time here. Okay, there we go. We'll double it up there, folks. So Turtwig on one side, and we got Trico on the other, guys. What is the move? We got Layla voting 1 up for Trico. We have our Gecko, Tree Gecko, or the Leaf Pokemon, the single leaf, tiny leaf, excuse me. Our tree. Now, who would win? Again, we're not talking about this. Who's going to be our companion? Who's going to be the bud? But also, Sceptile EX is it? Correct me if I'm wrong. Mega Sceptile. Is that not a Dragon Grass Pokemon? Dragon Grass for the Mega here. Turtwig. Is there a Mega Torterra? Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Is there a Mega Torterra? What do you guys think? Because I'm pretty sure a Dragon Grass type is super strong. Yes, unless it's against ice, and then it gets smashed. All right, Trico versus Turtwig. What do we got, folks? Who makes it to our final round for the grass types? Let's see it in the chat. We have some votes for Trico. All right, I'm waiting on you. Okay, yeah, interesting. Let me see. While you're doing that, let me look up Mega Torterra. Is that right? Let's see what we got here. What does that look like if they're... No, it looks like it's just fan art. Is popular, yes, strictly fan-made concept. Interesting. So it is just fiction. There is no Mega here. So Sceptile, the Trico full evolution, is the only one with our Mega. All right, it is a grass and a dragon. Okay. All right, folks. We have votes for Trico. We got 2 for Trico. Double it up. No love for the Turtwig. He made it through 1. He beat out Snivy, but he's not making it through. It looks like to the brick house of Trico. All right. Oh, yeah. We're not voting on Rowlet yet, buddy. Sorry. We got Trico versus our Turtwig. Okay, Trico versus Turtwig is what we're doing. Okay. So if you want to throw your vote in there, please let me know. So we're going with Trico, and we're going with Turtwig. Okay. So let me know with that. I'm looking here. Trico might go. Hey, Trico. Okay, it looks like it. That is our final call here. All right, so we're going to bring a little bit at the end there. It's one more vote for Turtwig, but it is Trico that wins out here. All right, we gotta zoom him out here. So we're going Trico into the final there. Torterra does not have a Mega. No, it does not. It is only fan art at this point. Okay, fan art for our Mega Torterra. All right, so that brings us to our next and our final of our semis. Okay, we got to talk about going back to Rowlet. All right, so pull up Rowlet. You guys know the drill. Whoop. Rowlet versus our Browt. Okay, folks. Rowlet versus Browt. Who wins this one? Let me know. Rowlet versus... Are we going new school? Or are we keeping it with our old... I guess it's not old, technically. This is our Sun and Moon era Decidueye pre-evolution. All right. Who wins this? Is Rowlet getting through or Browt? Let's see. Let's bring it back to Browt here. That is the question. I see it. Okay. Now Rowlet. There he goes. He's locking in. No to Browt. The tide has changed. Okay, two Rowlets. Okay. What else we have here? Rowlet in the backpack is just too good. You like this? Oh man, Browt is him. Dude, some of these art concepts, man, there's some talented people out there. This one's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what do we got? We got Rowlet. 2 Rowlets. No Brouts. Oh no, 3 Rowlets. Okay. I guess that's what we're saying. Is that it? I'll give you 10 more seconds. Chat, let me know who makes it through, Rowlet or our Browt. I'm actually pretty pumped, man. The the Wind and Waves, the graphics look real nice, but it is price skated, all right? It is locked in behind the Switch 2. All right, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get myself that numero dos Switch because it's beautiful. That game is gonna be absolutely wild. Okay, so the time has expired. Rowlet, folks, making it to the absolute final. Oh, there he is. All right, well, it's unanimous, guys. No worries. Browt will catch you in the game. We'll see you later. Okay, so here we go. Our final 3. All right, let's get a little zoom in here. It will, oop, too much. We're going to go Rowlet versus Trico versus Bulbasaur, folks. These 3, Bulbasaur are Gen 1, Trico are Gen 3, and Rowlet the Gen 7. Is it going to become a series? A series. What series? What is what going to become a series? The game? Oh, like a TV show you're saying? Like, does it become anime? Is that what we're talking about? Browt. Oh no, too late to the party. Sorry, Linda. Oh, we already have voted. Rowlet, Trico, or Bulbasaur. Guys, in the chat, let me know who wins this. If you're just watching this afterwards and people already voted, I would love to know who you would have put through. Did we make a mistake? Did you think somebody else should have got through? Are you upset? Do you need a vent right now? Let me know in the comments. What did we miss? Okay. Yeah, in the anime, I don't know. So it seems like allegedly that the New Horizons anime will actually incorporate the Wind and Waves eventually. It's still working through the Scarlet and Violet, right? I think it's on season 3, which is getting into Megas. We've seen Mega Dragonite appear, which is a call out to our Legend ZA. Okay, so it is. There's pretty likely that they're gonna continue on with whether they call it Horizons or something else. That's to be seen yet, but we'll see. So we got, all right, back at it. Here we go. All right, let's get back to the game. Rowlet, there he is, cute little guy. So Rowlet versus Trico versus Bulbasaur. Who has it? Let's see. Oh, Rowlet's got here 2 Rowlets already. No kidding. 2 Rowlets in the finals against Bulbasaur, against Trico. Oh man, people! I think there's some people out there that are huge Trico fans that might need to let their voice be heard here. Or else we're gonna get an L. Just saying. Bulbasaur is, again. I have so much nostalgia because I'm old, right? Bulbasaur is my guy, so we need to get into. I think I'm voting for Bulbasaur. What else do you guys think? Who's out there? Who is Team Trico? Who is Team Rowlet? And who is Team Bulbasaur? Oh, there's the bulb. Hello, good sir. Bulbasaur. 1-2 Bulbasaur. 1-2 Rowlet. No love for Trico. Ying So, you got something to say about that? Trico. Eben says Trico. Uh-oh. Are we going to go? Are you serious? We're going to go 3-way tie? It depends on if somebody pops up to the chat here. Let's see. Trico, Bulbasaur, Rowlet. Yo, you guys always make it so hard. Oh, no kidding. The change of heart. We have Bulbasaur for the win. A 3-2-1, folks, with our grass type. We're going ultimate winner being Bulbasaur. Oh my goodness. All right, that was actually surprising. I thought you guys were going to rebel there. You do a little revolution of the Gen 1. You may be thinking it's overhyped. Okay, so we have Bulbasaur bringing in the dub. That's impressive. Okay. Good stuff. Layla, I'm sorry. It's not looking in your favor tonight for some reason. I don't know. All right, so we have Bulbasaur. So what we're going to do, we're bringing that up. Let's bring it all the way up to our showcase here. We're bringing Bulbasaur, and we're going to pop him into our first choice. Bulbasaur is our first choice. Barman, sorry, my friends. Oh, well, what can we do? All right, so Bulbasaur is number 1 for our grass type with the championship. Bulbasaur Gen 1 takes it home. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I know there's some people out there that are going to be frustrated, but that's okay. Let me know. All right, let's get into our second one here. Can we see? Let me just zoom this out just a wee bit. We're talking about fire. All right, fire type. Let's get into this here. We're starting. Oof, this is a tough one. These are 2 cutes. These are really cute Pokemon here. We got Charmander. Well, let me slide this over here for us, folks, just so we can see what we can see here. We got Fennekin versus Charmander. Our Gen 6s are going up against the Gen 1s. So let's bring up Charmander. You guys, you know him, you love him. All right, Charmander is our first Pokemon in the fire as far as starters go. Okay. No, why is Fennekin against Charmander? It's just the way it works, okay? That's the way the tournament goes, the way the bracket. It was a little off with 10, but we're charging ahead. So we got Charmander, who is described in this way. He's a lizard type Pokemon. The flame on its tail shows the strength of its life force. if you've ever seen the original anime, that episode, it's like episode 4 when Ash first meets Charmander, and he's in the cave and it's raining out and Charmander's tail almost goes out, which is like it might die if this tail flame goes out. Man, I was emotional. All right, I was like 7 years old, and I'm watching this little lizard Pokemon fight for his life. But Ash saved him, and eventually he became his partner Pokemon, which ultimately turned into the Charizard that never listened to him. But que sera, sera. The flame on his tail, we've already said. If Charmander is weak, the flame also burns weakly, so you can tell how he's doing. All right. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right, so we got a little bit here. We have a vote for Fennekin already, but let's get into, you guys haven't seen the Fennekin yet, so let's get into his. Let's go back. Let's see. We'll go Pokedex. Sorry about that. All right, there we go. All right, Fennekin. Fennekin. Okay, sweet. Fennekin's really cute, actually. Really big fan. I love the fox types. And Delphox is actually one of my hit listers up here. Cards that I'm actually, there's no illustration rares for both. Well, there is now for Fennekin, but for Delphox, I have not seen. And I could be wrong. You can fact check me, guys. But there is no illustration rare for Delphox out there, and it's making me super sad. But this is our cute little fox Pokemon here. Fennekin versus Charmander. This type is a fox. Obviously, the Pokemon gets worked up easily. Its body can also overheat, so it uses its ears to dissipate the heat and calm down. All right? So ears. Look at the hair, the fiery bliss coming out of the ears there. Okay, so what do we got, folks? We got Fennekin and we got Charmander. We got Gen 1 versus Gen 6. All right, so what do we say? Let's go over to the chat. All right, we got 2 for Charmander. We're starting off strong. All right, so Charmander, Fennekin. When he evolved into Charizard, he listens more. Not in the anime. Not in the anime. But it takes him a while. If you've ever seen, I guess technically, in the first movie, Pokemon the first movie right here. All right, can you guys see that? Yep, I have that on. That's my original. That's my original VHS. That's from my home. He actually, I think, behaves a little bit better by that time in that movie. But normally in the anime, he is rebellious. So Charmander and Fennekin, we have another vote for Charmander. He's my GOAT. Yeah, let's go, Evan. Okay, Charmander. That's a triple. 3-1, 4-1. You're telling me this cute little fox isn't making it through? Listen, my vote would be Fennekin. No joke. My vote would absolutely be Fennekin for this one. But that's only 2-4, folks. That's only 2-4. So we're bringing it back. Charmander is going to be making its way up into our next bracket round. So there is our Charmander, and we are ready to move on. Okay, Charmander has made it through. Next one, we got Cyndaquil. All right, look at this cute little, is it a porcupine? What is it, a hedgehog? What do we think? I don't know. It is pretty cute. Oh, too late, a little too late. Yeah, Linda L, sorry about that. But I think even with your vote, it does not keep going into it. So apologies. Okay, so we have Torchic and our Cyndaquil next. Okay, so let's pull up. Hey, Torchic, there you go. We're on the board already. So Cyndaquil versus Torchic. What do we say, folks? Let's bring it up here. Let's start with our Gen 2, Cyndaquil. Cute guy. Look at that. Oh, that happy little face. Typhlosion gets pretty wild out there. There's also Hisuian Typhlosion. It usually stays hunched over. If it is angry or surprised, it shoots flames out of its back. So is that kind of like a skunk move? I don't know. A defense mechanism there. All right. And then let's bring up none other than Torchic, because there's some big Blaziken fans out there. Also, there is a VMAX Blaziken that goes real hard in the market. It's a really expensive card. Let's see. I haven't been pulling up the cards at the bottom here, but yo, have you guys seen the Gold Star Torchic here? This card is crazy expensive. It's one of those like ultra like secret rares that came out. So crazy expensive. Oh man, I have a couple. I've seen a couple Gold Stars. I don't have any myself yet, but that's for sure. Let's see. Is there any good? Yeah, there's not many good illustrations for poor Cyndaquil here. No illustration rares. That'd be, man, that's what the world needs, is some illustrations from Cyndaquil. Let's bring it. Come on now. All right. So Cyndaquil, which is described as the fire mouse. You're telling me Cyndaquil is a mouse? What? Breaking news, PDP. Chick Pokemon for Torchic. Obviously, that makes sense. It says here Torchic feels toasty warm if you hug it. It has a flame sac inside its belly, and the flames burn continuously as long as Torchic has life in it. Man, there's some interesting implications there. Okay, back to the chat. Here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, we're popping off here. We got Torchic. Pokemon question mark? Another Torchic, guys. Nobody is choosing. Nobody is choosing my Cyndaquil. Oh, man, you guys. That's all right. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. No worries. All right, Torchic is making through. All right, Cyndaquil, sayonara. Torchic, another one. Man, that was unanimous against PDP. That was a team up. Team Rocket style, folks. You won. Congrats to you, okay? All right, let's get into it. Next one. Bring it on in, and we can see here. Good. Okay, excellent. Tepig and our little cute little monkey here. We have our... Oh, wow. I just totally blanked on this guy. Can somebody help me? Not Infernape. Obviously, Infernape is the evolution. Oh, man, monkey. Gosh, what the heck is that? I feel like a total imposter right now. But I promise. Chimichar. I got it. Listen, I got it before the chat said it. Okay. Chimichar versus Tepig. Folks, what do we got? Who wins this one? I promise I know these things, but my brain, especially with very little sleep, I don't remember everything all the time. Okay, so Chimichar, not Chimichar, whatever. Close enough. Chimchar, cute little monkey. Yep, I got there. Listen. Oh wow, we're voting. Are we voting or are we just correcting me? Please make sure you let me know if you're voting or if you're just if you try to beat me to the punch here. And then we got Tepig. Okay, let's pull him up here. A little fire pig, the fire swine. Tepig. Okay. Chimchar. Let's take a look at Chimchar here in a sec. So, okay, so we have our monkey. He is described as a chimp. Obviously, it's very agile. Before going to sleep, it extinguishes the flame on its tail to prevent fires. Oh, this time the flame does not reveal life force. It is just there for the accessory. It extinguishes the flame on its tail to prevent fires. Yo, only you can prevent forest fires, Chimchar. All right, Tepig is the fire pig, Doi. It's more nimble than it looks. It uses its speed to confound its enemies. It rapidly launches fireballs from both nostrils. Man, if I could blow fireballs from my nostrils, I don't know. My world would be very different, folks. All right, we're voting here. Here we go. We got Chimchar. 4 Chimchars. Torchic is 1. No, both. Okay. Oh, Chimchar is my vote, but Tepig is so cute. That's true. Oh, man, this was quick. You guys were ready to roll. All right, Chimchar is getting through here. Our monkey is unrivaled. Kitcha. Yeah, Chichar. Chimchar makes it through. Congrats to you guys. Well done. So that side, our West Coast is taken care of. All right, here we go. Let's get to Sun and Moon. All right, and we're going to get to Sword and Shield, okay? So let's get in here. We have Score Bunny. Oh, we'll start with Linton first. Excuse me. We got a rabbit versus a kitten. Whoa, we got a big one here. All right. Linton. Boom. And then we have our Score Bunny. All right. Cool. So let's take a peek. Linton, from what I've heard, I was asking around at my work today, the students that were there, and I was like, who is your favorite starter? To kind of get me thinking through here. And the first 2 or 3 people that I asked, they all said Linton was their favorite. Their primary starter was Linton. That's who they chose. This one's going to be really hard if you're into really cute Pokemon. But apparently, Incineroar is like super meta in the video games. Super strong. It's just too intimidating. He is threatening me. Yo, check these eyes. You ready? Peep this. Don't mess around. We don't play around here with Linton, okay? This cat is fiery. All right, anyway, if you try too hard to get close to it, it won't open up to you. Even if you do grow close, giving it too much affection is still a no-no. If you've watched the anime, you know this for show. All right, they get burned. Whoever, I can't remember, is it Ash or whoever has it? Because yeah, eventually. eventually they get get toasted from Litten's sass. Okay, once its body has heated up, Scorbunny can use the full extent of its power. That's why it does warm-up exercises. This one is a hyperactive rabbit. Incineroar is legitimately too OP. You're not wrong, sir. This is called the rabbit Pokemon. I don't know if you could tell that, if you could guess, but this is considered the rabbit Pokemon. No ifs, ands, or buts. Adoy. Okay, so what do we have, folks? Let's get to the votes. Litten, our kitten, versus Scorbunny, our little rabbit. My daughter would say, Rabby. What do we got? What do we got? The cutes are in session right now. Okay, so let's see. Back to the chat. Oh, here we go. All right, Litten. Litten mostly. Okay, so 2 Littens, 1 Scorbunny. Oh, interesting. All the color scheme of Litten is very good to me. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you like that. That's cool. It is. Red and black used to be my favorite combo as far as colors. Back in the day, red and black, but nowadays it's a little different. Let's see, which is green and orange, which is why that's the theme of my show here. The colors, my brand for PDP. Let's see. Okay, let's get back into it. So I see Litten. I see 2 for Litten. Is that right so far? We got 1 for Scorbunny. I see some commentary. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I don't know. Now here's a question. I want to hear from Linda L, because she cares a lot about these 2 Pokemon. I know that from experience. So I would like to know, are you going with the kitten or are you going with the rabbit? What do you have for us, Miss Linda L? What do we got? Man, okay. It's looking, okay, Litten. And, oh, Layla, did you vote yet? Layla didn't even, Layla, what do you got too? Who do you have? I'm trying to see here. I don't think you threw in. I think the same. Interesting. Chimchar. Yeah. I don't know. All right. So Litten, I think, is going to be. Litten sounds like my friend. There you go. Okay. So Linda L says Litten. Oh, she's voting for the rabbit. Okay, JK. So we got Scorbunny, Litten, guys. It is a tie. So far, it is a tie. So we need to get through this. We need to break it. Who is out there that has not voted? If you were just here for the good conversation, I want to hear from you. If you are just listening out there, let me know. Who is it that you are voting for? Because we got a tie. It is even Steven out there. So is it the rabbit or is it going to be the kitten? Rabbit or the kitten, folks? Who's got it? Break that tie. Bring it home. Who's got it? Ba-bow. Because I might have to do this. I don't know if who would I choose here in this situation? Layla says Scorbunny. It has been decided, folks. Scorbunny is bringing it home. That is a win for the rabbit. Okay, so let's bring it through. Bo-do-do-do. I love listening. Yeah, Linton's cute, but Scorbunny is the win here. Okay, so cool. All right, so let's get to the last one here. Here's the thing. Does anybody know the name of the fire starter for Wind and Waves? I actually know it. It starts with a P. All right. I want you to see who can get it. Who can spam it in the chat? Put the name of the Wind and Waves fire starter, the bottom right here. And he is going up against Fuecoco. So Fuecoco versus who? Who's got it? Let me see it in the chat if you know the name. If you know the name of our fire starter in Wind and Waves, pop it down there. Again, it starts with P. Oh, Palm Show. Nope. Not quite. Keep going. That's close. Oh, Pancham. Nope. That's a different Pokemon. Pancham. Something like it's close. You're getting there. Fuecoco. Oh, we already got choices. Already we're voting. Edmund says don't mess around. Lincoln says I got stuff to do and I'm gonna vote right now. I don't even need to hear about this Wind and Waves stranger out here. This little puppy with an attitude. It looks like a corgi that like stuck its tongue into like a electrical outlet. Got a little zap. It is Pombon, folks. Pombon is the name of it. All right, Pombon. All right, so that is the name of our Wind and Waves starter names. Palmchon? No, that's close. All right, so Pombon is the name. The name's Pombon. Okay. So Fuecoco, sorry, I get a little digression here. All right, so we got Fuecoco versus Pombon. So let me pull it up. Oh, I gotta do a different browser here. Pombon. Let's take a look. Any fun images from our... There he is. Oh, look at that, guys. Can you see that? Oops, that's so cute. Look at this guy. Hello, what a cutie. Oh my goodness, what a happy dog. What a happy puppy. All right, we got a cute little alligator. What type is this? It's a fire croc. Okay, it lies on warm rocks and uses heat absorbed by its square-shaped scales to create fire energy. All right, if you have seen the Horizon show, it is very, very, loves to dance. It loves to get rocking and rolling. And what is it? Liko and Roy. Roy is its trainer, and it loves to boogie. All right, so what do we think? Pombon or Fuecoco? Fuecoco's design is just so much more interesting than Pombon. You're not wrong. It's very like singular dimensional, so it doesn't seem like too... I don't know, the depth of it is not huge right now, but yeah, I like the score. Now here's the thing: Skeledirge is like a big fire starter, like or second evolution. I don't know if I'm a huge fan. I ran it. I actually chose Fuecoco in Scarlet Violet when I played the game, but I don't know. It was good for the typing. The typing was just broken with Fire and Ghost. Ghost is always broken in the games, so that's why I chose it as far as like strategically. But aesthetically, I may have gone with... I would have gone with Sprigatito for Meowscarada, I think. So anyway, but that's my take on it. But I agree with you, El Bartman. That's true. All right, so we're back at it here. Let's bring it back up. Man, you guys are blowing up the chat. This is awesome. Thank you guys. I love it. I love it so much. You guys are here. Thank you for spending some time hanging out on the PDP live stream tonight. Shout out to you guys. Okay. So we have a vote here. Fuecoco, 2 for Fuecoco, 1 for Ponchom. All right, or Pombon, excuse me. I read that wrong. Pombon. 2 for Pombon. Fuecoco. And another Fuecoco. So it looks like... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It looks like our Wind Waves has to be Pombon. So cute. Okay. Oh, we're in it now. Okay. The final vote. Oh, no Fuecoco. Cute. Oh, man. 1, 2, 3. Guys, you guys are blowing it up. Good for you. All right. I got to focus here. It's hard because you guys are keep chatting through. This is good. All right. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-2. 4-2. Actually, it comes down to our Fuecoco actually with the win. Fuecoco over our new Gen 10. I guess the Gen 10s are not getting the love tonight. That's okay. So Gen 10, we're bringing Fuecoco all the way up to the next round here. So we have decided, folks. This is our next level, next wave of our competition. So Torchic versus Chimchar. Torchic versus Chimchar, folks. Who wins this one? Chat, you guys know the deal. You know the competitors already. We voted for them. So I need to hear from you. Chimchar versus Torchic. Who wins this battle? Chimchar versus Torchic. Who got it? Who's winning this, folks? Let me hear. Let's go. Evan's happy. I'm glad you're happy, sir. Listen, man, that was a good vote. That's a strong vote. That was close. Pombon, though. Pombon is pretty cute. We'll see. We'll see what they do with him. I don't know what his evolution. If he's got a absolute baller of an evolution there, then it could be a little difficult. Maybe our voice would be our vote would change later, but we'll see. But for now, that's what we're going with. All right, Torchic versus our Chimchar. Let's bring them up again. Who's got it? We got Torchic on one side, and we got Chimchar on the other. Let's see what the chat says. Let them speak. Let them... All right, let's see. Torchic, Chimchar, Torchic. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3 to 1. Chimchar's got the 1. I'm giving it a couple more seconds. All right, let's see what they say. So far, it's 3-1, my friends. Not everybody's voted, so I'll give you a second. Torchic's cute. We got that Blaziken. Let's see. Is there any full art Blazikens? Oh, we are Torchics. We already looked at that one. What about Chimchar? Anything down here? Oh, there we go. From the starters. Look at that. From the first starter type. Man, look at that. I love that. If you, anybody out there get any of these cards yet from the what are they called from? It's obviously it's a promo for Mega Evolutions, but they're like the first starter pack or something like that. You guys rip any of those? Oh, at the Women's College World Series, so I can't hear anything, but I pulled the SIR Mega Greninja this week from Chaos Rising, and I had to tell the stream. Catch you next week. PDP Molly C popping in all the way from OKC. That is fantastic. Yeah, I got to share that. Maybe I'll pop that up on the channel. That card is beautiful. Such a beautiful, beautiful card. Congrats to you, Molly C. It's like a $400, $500 card these days. US too. Get out of here. All right, let's get back to the chat. My friend and I say Torchic. Oh, imaginary friend or real friend, Miss Layla? Are we talking real people here, or are you just making stuff up? Because we know Ying So does that too. Just busting you, buddy. Okay. All right, let's get into it. All right, so we Torchic, Chimchar, Torchic. So 3-1 still. Wait, never mind Torchic. I got confused. Okay. So we got 2-2. Little change up there. Chimchar. Oh, Chimchar. So it's 3-2. Hold on. Torchic. Oh, no. That's unanimous. Sorry, I flipped the one side. Okay. Oh, sick. Okay, so it's actually Torchic that brings us home. Okay, so it's 4-1. So Torchic pops through here, folks. All right, Torchic is the winner of that round. Into the final round with Torchic. That's the question. Who is going to fight against it? Is going to try to steal the throne of Torchic and our Charmander so far. So the last ones are Fuecoco and Scorbunny. Fuecoco and Scorbunny. All right, so what do we have for this last throwdown to punch the ticket into the finals? We have Fuecoco and we have Scorbunny. Which one did I pull up over? Okay, so let's get Scorbunny going here. What do you guys think? Scorbunny or Fuecoco for the win? Into the final round, let's see what we have. Our cute Fire Rabbit versus our singing, dazzling Fire Crocodile. Let's see, what is there? No illustrations here. There's a shiny. Let's see, is there any others? Let's see, I'll pull up some of the cards here as we get in, explore more cards. Are there any? Oops, that's not going to show me more. Okay. Any fans out there for the Scorbunny? Any fans out there for the Fuecoco? Who wins this? Let's see, here we go. Ba-ba-bam. Oh, wow. 3, 4. Oh, goodness, great. 1, 2, 3. Fuecoco. Bing, bang, boom. All right, we're on to a strong start. Fuecoco takes it over. And my friend says Scorbunny. Oh, hello. So Scorbunny is taking the L so far. Man, Fuecoco is getting some good love here. Nice. Good. He is pretty cute, man. Anybody chose Fuecoco, and if they played, they ran through Scarlet Violet out there? Anybody got that? He's pretty sweet. He's pretty like the disarming voice and some ghost types. So we got some fire and fairy and ghost type attacks. Crazy. Okay. All right. So let's see. I think it's Fuecoco. We've spoken, my friends. Fuecoco takes it home in the face of Scorbunny. No worries. Scorbunny is real cute, but it is a win here for our Fuecoco. Disown your friend. Yeah, if you're not on the live stream, what are you doing, man? What in the world? I'm just busting you. Hey, no problem at all. Glad you're here. Okay, so our finals. Let's zoom this in here. The final comes down to, can we see this? This is too zoomed. We got, oh, no, that's way too zoomed. All right. We got Fuecoco. We got Torchic. And we have Charmander. Guys, this is the finals. No punches held back. We gotta vote. We gotta figure this out. And it doesn't have to be a Gen 1. I'm actually in favor. I'm willing to talk about any of Yingso is fired up, no pun intended here. He is pulling for Torchic. Alright, are you joining Yingso in Team Torchic? Are you going Team Charmander? Or are you going with Team Fuecoco? First gen versus Gen 4? Is that right? Gen 3? No, that's Gen 3. That's Gen 3. Sorry. Gen 1 versus Gen 3 versus Gen 9. Guys, what do we got? I actually don't know. This one's a tough one. Guys, that's what we're trying to bring out here. These are tough calls, and I want you to tell me who's going to win this, because ultimately this could result in some merch. All right, our first round of swag from the PDP community. We got to get some Snom shirts. We got to get some whatever starter we choose here. All right, we got to make it happen. Okay, so let me know. What do we got? In the meantime, we didn't do this, but I'm while you guys vote and figure things out, I'm gonna let you fight it out in the chat here. I'm gonna pull up some sweet Charmander cards. I don't know if you've not seen these yet. This card right here, one of my favorite cards. I'll pull it up in a sec here. The Charmander card, with it looking out the window. We talked about this a little bit last week, but look at this, man. I love this card. Anybody else have that card? Again, this is a part, I think the Stellar Crown line has the other two with Bulbasaur and Squirtle in this or around this house. This Charmander's looking out at the Pidgey all ticked off. I want to be out there. It's like my dog's looking at anybody outside the house. Just defense mode. Okay, anyway, I am getting distracted. Okay, let's go back to the chat. All right, so we have Torchic. I actually don't know. Torchic. 2 Torchics? Oof. For real, Snom shirts will be hard. For Coco and my friend disappeared. Oh, no. Charmander? Oh, no. Okay, so 2 Torchics. Snom. You can listen, pal. Snom. Oh, no, we're about to spam it. I sense something's coming here. I'm waiting for Callum to come in here. Where's the Snom? That's hilarious. Okay, so I'm disregarding the Snoms. Listen, no hate to the Snommers out there. No worries. But we got Torchic. We got Snom, and we got Charmander. Not Snom, sorry. Look, you made me do it. You made me say Snom. We got 2 for Torchic, 1 for Fuecoco, 1 for Charmander. What else? All right, that's 2 so far. I feel like there's a couple people out there that want to get this in. Before we move it on, I think Torchic is the favored right now. Any last words? What say you? What say you, PDP Nation? Who is getting in here? Who is making it into the top fire vote for our starter tournament on the PDP channel? What do we got? Who wins it? Final call. Let's see. All right. Layla, did you vote? I see Yingso says Torchic. L. Bartman says Torchic. Eben voted for Snom, but he hasn't thrown in yet. Fuecoco. Oh, okay. No, Layla, you said Fuecoco. My bad. Charmander from Linda L. Charmander. Oh, no. That's right. Eben is a big Gen 1 Charmander guy. Layla, okay. Oh, man. I think it still goes to... It's still going to Torchic. Oh, man. Hold on. Because I got to vote here, too. Because it might be 2-2-1. 1 for Fuecoco, 2 for Torchic, 2 for Charmander. Anybody else out there? Is there a Callum? Is there anyone else? Oh, man, I'm going to have to break it. I think I'm going to go for it, guys. And my vote is not Score Bunny. Don't worry. I'll reveal it here. I think I'm going to vote for none other than Torchic. We're going Torchic, folks. We're keeping it multi-season, multi-generation here. I'm so excited. My Bulbasaur fell over. That's how pumped I am. All right, we're going Torchic for the win here. Who is excited about that? Who is devastated about that? Either way, we are bringing it to the final decision all the way up here. Torchic makes it into the final between the 3. We have 2 out of 3. Let's get into the water types, folks. If you have been enjoying your time, if you love your time here at the PDP channel, this is your channel, our channel for all things Pokemon. Please share it with your friends. If you enjoy your time, let them know there's some fun happening. I am devastated. As you can see in the chat, there's people saying, I'm devastated that Torchic made it through. People are saying, yes, my goat. He just came back. Oh, no. All right, we are having a blast here. All right, if you have friends that enjoy all things Pokemon or just looking to have a good time, build some community, bring them on out. Let them know. Share the link because we are having a great time here. We're actually real close. I think we are under 10 to get to our 250 subs. And when we hit that, I just might pop open an ETB and give out some packs. So if you spread the love, if you're commenting, if you blow up the chat like I'm keeping track of here, I am adding you into that 250 subscriber giveaway. So if that stuff's for you, let people know, get people out here, bring them to the channel. Once we hit 250, we are going to be popping open some wonderful packs, and I'm going to be handing them out to you. I will make sure they come right to your doorstep. All right, if you like free Pokemon cards, then you're going to want to share the love of PDP to the rest of the world, okay? So let me know, and let's get into the next and the final, the water type starters, okay? So this one is going to, I have a feeling that people are going to feel passionately. They're going to have some strong feelings about this in particular. All right, so, whoops. So we're going to zoom up and in. Okay, so here are our final contestants here. We have Squirtle versus Froakie. I'm doing it, guys. Squirtle versus Froakie is our first head-to-head for the water type. So I'm bringing up Squirtle, and I'm going to bring up Froakie. And you guys are going to have to talk about it, and we're going to have to get there soon because I think we are ready to roll. All right, so what do you guys think? Who wins between Squirtle and who wins between Froakie? Now, like I said, Squirtle right here, my guy, he was my choice when I played the first generation. I chose Pokemon Blue to buy. All right, and that was Squirtle. That was my choice. Okay, I brought him through all the way to Blastoise. You better watch out, Froakie, but it's too difficult to choose, he says. Oh no, water type starters are just too elite. You're right. You ain't wrong, sir. Oh, Evan says, I don't know. He is stumped. We have stumped Eben. Okay, let's start with Froakie here. Excuse me, its happy-go-lucky look is an act intended to fool its enemies. It will suddenly drop the facade and overwhelm its foes with blinding speed. That speed is high. That's above average, folks. It's a Bubble Frog Pokemon. Any cute Pokemon cards? Oh, they don't have that full IR from there in the feature yet. No worries. All right, we got Squirtle. This is known as the tiny turtle Pokemon, folks. After birth, its back swells and hardens into a shell. It sprays a potent foam from its mouth. That's called Bubble Beam, my friends. Bubble Beam. Okay, so what we can see here, we have our Squirtle. Whoops. Squirtle is up in... There we go. Squirtle versus our Froakie. Squirtle versus Froakie, folks. What do we think? All right. Oh, boy. Here we go. Let's see. Let's check the chat. Water type. So we got Froakie, but it's too difficult. Oh, man. 1 for Froakie. 2 for Froakie. Oh, my goodness. 3 for Froakie. Oh, my goodness gracious. 3 for Froakie. Is no Squirtle fans out there? Is there any Squirtle fans for our little turtle? Hey, that's okay. I ain't going to force it. That's all right. We're talking Froakie for the win. We might have to find... Listen, if Froakie wins this, I might have to give away one of those illustration rares from Chaos Rising. If I get my hands on a Chaos Rising, if we ultimately decide Froakie is our ultimate starter here, I might have to find some illustration card to hand out for our next giveaway. That would be fun. I'm not going to lie about that. Maybe that's what we'll do. Okay, so Squirtle, Froakie, last call. Let me know who wins this. We got Froakie. We got Froakie. Evan, what do you think, man? I know you're conflicted. We need to hear from you, my friend. And Yang So says Froakie as well. There are no Squirtle fans. No Squirtle fans out there. Oh, we all love Squirtle, but Froakie is good. That's true. So what do you say? What say you, sir? Oh, say can you, sir? What do you think? Who wins it? It's close. It's a head-to-head. The cuties. We got Froakie and we got Squirtle. Oh, my goodness. I'll give it 10 more seconds. Guys, I don't know. This is tough. Oh, let's see if it brings up that little Squirtle card here. Oh, yeah. Look at this card. This card is so much fun. Stellar Crown. Again, so the same Pidgeys on the outside, and we will... I think the Charmander's on the window here. Just having a blast. This Squirtle is so happy. So good. All right. I agree completely. Yeah, that's true. It is a tough one, folks. But I think we are controversially... getting rid of Squirtle in the first round. It is Froakie, folks. Froakie is coming through. Froakie is coming through for the PDP chat. Can you believe it? Unreal. Unbelievable. Okay, let's get into our second round. Congrats to you guys, all my Froakie fans out there. Good. GG. GG. We have Mudkip versus Totodile. Oh, my goodness. Mudkip versus Totodile. Yo, so many people, especially with Legends ZA coming out. Haven't been out for a while now. Totodile was, I think, the favored choice over Chikorita and Tepig. Yeah, a little bit of a sleepy choice there. So we got Totodile, and we have... Let me pull it up here. Totodile, and we got Mudkip. All right, again, if you've ever seen Mega Swampert, you will know that there are things in this world that we need to fear, and that is one of them. Okay, let's see if we got. Yeah, that's wild. Swampert is so good, man. He gets water and ground type. Get out of here. All right, so let's start with Mudkip here. It has the power to crush large boulders into pieces. To rest, it buries itself in mud at the bottom of a river. For a starter type Pokemon, that's crazy strong. That's a big physical attack. Wow. Okay. Let's get into Totodile here. That's a Gen 2. Love this guy. I did run when I got Pokemon Gold. After I played Silver with Chikorita, I ran with Totodile. Got that Feraligatr, and that was super fun too. Its powerful, well-developed jaws are capable of crushing anything. Even its trainer must be careful. You better watch out, folks, is what it's saying. Okay, so let's pop on over to the chat here. We're going up to Totodile. We'll keep Mudkip in the hot seat. Who is it going to be, folks? Who is it going to be? Mudkip, Totodile. 2-1. 2-1, folks. Who's got it? 2-1. That's our ratios right now. Mudkip is up by a full 50% here. Ooh, Mudkip was my starter for the second playthrough of Sapphire. Okay, yeah, Sapphire is good, man. That was Emerald too. You could run Mudkip for Emerald too, man. Those games are crazy fun. They were so good. That was like Crystal version for Gold and Silver. Emerald was like the expansion with Rayquaza for Sapphire and Ruby. Yep, that was awesome. So what do we think? Oh, we don't know. We don't know. You gotta know. This is your time to shine, my friend. Mudkip or Totodile. Again, we're up a full 50%. Mudkip over Totodile was let's see. Oh, Totodile. Oh my goodness, 2-2. Where it's even. Layla, we need you to break the tie, my friend. Who's it gonna be? Is it Mudkip or is it going to be Totodile? Oh, who's it gonna be? Let me know. What do we got? Let's see if we got any good cards down here. Oh, I actually have this card. This card is so the soft light here. The colors are so sick. Oh man. Let me show you here. This is so cool. So I love at the bottom of the Pokédex website. It shows you all the different types of cards that these are featured on. This card I actually have. It's on the other side of the room right now in the studio. But it's in a deck. This card came in a deck, a pre-made pre-built that you could buy, which I really like. It brings easy access to people who don't fully know how to build a deck, so that's really good for that. But that's Mudkip. Let's see, what else? Do we have any Totodile full art cards? Any nice? Oh yeah, the Delta species. That's cool too. What do you guys think? Where are we at? Mudkip. I got bad experience with Totodile in Cobblemon. Oh yo, no kidding. Okay, it's Mudkip for the win, folks. Mudkip wins it. Knocks out the Gen 2. Mudkip. Let's bring it in here. All right, folks. Mudkip is our victor here. Nice. Good work. Okay. We're almost there. Piplup versus Oshawott. Piplup versus Oshawott, folks. Let's bring it on in. If you guys know, Piplup is our little penguin. Cute little penguin Pokemon. Empoleon is the final Ev. And then we're going with our Oshawott, which... Did I miss that? Is it Oshawott? I think that's right. Am I giving the second evolution again, chat? I don't know. Oshawott. Let's see. Let's get the fact check in real time. Nope, I was right. Now, here's a fun... This is trivia for you guys. Now, if you're a true fan out there, if you're one of the real ones, what is the name of this right here at the center of Oshawott? This thing actually pops off. It's a little shell. What is that called? Do we know the name of this little piece here? Oh, we're voting for Piplup. Oh, well, I like them both. Sorry, Al Bartman. We're going double Piplup so far. All right, I'll let you guys pop in the chat here. Let's see. Let's read from Piplup. It says, a poor walker, it often falls down. However, its strong pride makes it puff up its chest without a care. Good for you, Penguin Pokemon. 3 for Piplup. Oh, my goodness. And Oshawott for him. Okay. Razor. Nope, not quite. It is called a Scalchop. A Scalchop. Does it say it here? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, it does. It wields the Scalchop on its stomach like a knife, blocking the moves of its enemies before slashing back at them in swift retaliation. The Scalchop of our Sea Otter Pokemon. Scalchop. Okay. Very good. Exactly. Yes, that's actually what it is. Yes. Okay. Oh, I changed my mind. Oh, no. It is a Sea Otter. You betcha. Okay, so let's see. Let's check the chat here. We have Piplup. We have another Piplup. Another Piplup. Oh, a fourth Piplup. Oh, wait, we got to change a heart here. Is that a switcheroo, Miss Layla? What do we have? What do we have? I haven't heard from a couple here. Let's see. Let's take a look here. Do. What do we got? All right, I think it's actually going to be Piplup, though. Unless I hear anytime soon, I think we might go with our little Piplup. All right, Piplup is the winner. Piplup is the winner out of the majority rule, folks. We have voted. The beauty of democracy here. Okay, so over. Now, here's a fun one. We're going into Sun and Moon. We have Poplio, and we have Swabble. Did I say that right? What's the name of that? What's our Sword and Shield one? Sobble? I think it's Sobble, actually. S-O-B. Yeah. S-O-B-B-L-E. Okay, there we go. We got Sobble, cute little teary-eyed Pokemon, and we have our Poplio. Poplio was always really strange for me. I didn't really dig this Pokemon from Sun and Moon. Not gonna lie, it was pretty mid for me. But let's see what we think. Poplio says this Pokemon can control balloons made of water. It practices diligently, so it can learn to make big balloons. Interesting. So it can learn to make big balloons. There you go. It is called the Sea Lion Pokemon. Sea Lion. Oh, wow. Okay, we're there. We're out there. Okay, very good. Boom, boom, boom. Next one, Sobble. Here we go. This is it's considered a water lizard type Pokemon. Okay, it gets berries to eat by shooting them down with bullets of water that it spurts from its mouth. Its aim is perfect. This is the Inteleon, the sharpshooter predecessor here. So, what we have to decide is, are we going with Sobble or are we going with Poplio? The chat is already flying. We're popping up. All right, let me catch up here. Boom, boom, boom. Poplio. Okay, interesting. So I'm voting for Poplio. Yingso says that Sobble. One for Sobble, two for Sobble, another one for Poplio. Interesting. Sobble. Okay, I'm getting a little confused here. Okay, two for Poplio. Two for Sobble. I don't like Inteleon, but I love Sobble, so he get my vote. Okay, I think it is. It's going to be Sobble? Is that what it is? Let me just double check here. Poplio. Okay. We got Sobble, two Sobble, three Sobble. And then I see Poplio. Yingso says Poplio. Okay. Another Poplio. But it is 3-2. At the end of the day, it is our Kamacopter is in the house. My guy. Let's go. Oh, okay. Now all right, we got a couple people coming in. All right. Now I got to retally. Okay. So, Poplio. One Poplio. Layla, you're voting twice, sister. Sobble and Poplio from I'm going to take your first one. Okay. So, Sobble. So, Poplio, Sobble. And then Sobble. And then Poplio. No. That's already said. Okay, so Poplio from Kamacopter. 2-2. My vote is not for... Oh, okay. So then we're going... What is it? Oh, Sobble says... Oh, okay, so 3-2, folks. 3-2. We are going with Sobble. Kamacopter, I am sorry. Unless someone else... If there is... I don't know... a specific individual out there that wants to come in from the Shadow Realm and vote for Poplio. It is 3-2, and we're going with our Sobble. Man, I like the commitment to the Poplio though. That's impressive. You guys came in hard from that one. Very good. Now, if I miscounted, if you catch me on this, you let me know. I'm pretty sure that was it because I got like 15 people just throwing in some comments here. Okay, I think we're moving on. So that is Sobble, unless it has been contested. That is the win. Sobble wins it. Okay, so let's move on to our final round. We're getting into Gen 10. Okay, we have Gecqua. Gecqua is the water Pokemon. 3-3, isn't it 3-3? Oh, we're getting a fact check here. Yeah, but I'm gonna vote for I'll vote for Sobble anyway. Sobble I like over Poplio, so that would technically be a deal breaker there, or a tiebreaker there. So it is majority goes to Sobble. Unfortunately for my Poplio lovers, can I vote for Poplio another time? Listen, man, you got that real love for the Poplio gang out there. That's good. Good for you. Sorry, folks. So sorry. We're moving on with the Sobble. Okay, so Quaxley. So I heard somebody today as I was doing my little poll at the school. I heard somebody say Quaxley is their favorite Pokemon of all time. Not even starter. Their favorite Pokemon. That's fantastic. So we got Quaxley, and we have not that Pokemon. That's his compadre. We have what's his name? Gecqua. All right, Gecqua. Here we go. And this is Gecqua right here. Where are we going? Where'd he go? You guys saw that, right? Oh, here we go. Gecqua. This is him right here. Whoa. What does he look like? What will he evolve into is the question. We got Gecqua versus Quaxley. Who wins this? Who do you think? We got Quaxley. We got Quaxley on the board already. Quaxley. 2 for Quaxley. No love for the Gecqua. Man, Wind and Waves ain't going nowhere tonight. Wind and Waves is getting drowned in the wind and the waves. Oh my stars. What else? Is there any other hypothetical Gecqua evolutions? Oh, we already have a sprite. Look at this. We got a Gecqua sprite going. That's pretty cool. Nothing like AI for that one. Okay, I'm currently talking to him. Oh, interesting. Oh, you're talking to Gecqua? Gecqua? We got some questions about that. All right. There he is. Let's get some good little image right there. Okay. Gecqua. Quaxley. Let's talk about Quaxley for a second. This one also featured in Horizons. This Pokemon migrated to Paldea from distant lands long ago. The gel secreted by its feathers repels water and grime. Interesting. It is a duckling type, or it's a duckling Pokemon. Evolves into Quaxwell and ultimately into Quaquavel, a fighting and a water type. Any illustrations? Not yet. There is. No, there totally is. It just doesn't show it. Poplio. Oops, not Poplio. R.I.P. Poplio. Sorry, guys. And Gecqua. All right, here we go. Let's get back to the chat. We have Quaxley. 3 for Quaxley already. Oh, my goodness. Are we going undisputed here? Undisputed for Quaxley? Speak now or forever. Hold your vote, my friends. Quaxley is currently winning it. It's kind of hard to vote for a Gen 10 when you've not actually battled with it, when you've not actually run it. So it might be a little early in the game to vote for a Gen 10, but we'll see. Any Gen 10ers out there? We had a cute one in Pombon. But Gecqua is not getting any love. Gecqua, excuse me. The big quack. The quack attack, he says. 2 for... Oh, that's it. It is unanimous. Quaxley, our low-kicking, dancing duckling, is going to be the winner of this one. Give me 10 seconds. Kabang. And we are up there. Okay, folks, we're making it to... We're almost there. We're landing this plane soon. Thank you so much. Listen, you could go anywhere, do any other thing tonight, but you decided to hang out with the crew, the PDP crew. And I hope you are better off for it because you bring value to my life, and I hope I do to you as well. It's awesome. Okay, so let's bring it into our semifinals here. We have Mudkip. So we have Mudkip versus Piplup. Man, this is going to be tough. Mudkip versus Piplup. Who wins this showdown, guys? Oh, my goodness. What an absolute slogfest. All right, who wins? Mudkip versus Poplio, the best choice, the starter type Pokemon, or the starter water here. Who wins between Mudkip and Piplup? Who's got it? Let me know in the chat. Where'd it go? Mudkip all day, every day, says Mr. Kamikopter. Mudkip, L. Bartman coming in quick, fast and furious. All right. Let's bring them up here. You guys know them already. I think Mudkip. Triple Mudkips, but I haven't heard from everybody, so I'm going to hold off before we make the final verdict. So who's got it? Who is winning this? Are we going with the Penguin, or are we going with the Swamp Monster? Who gets it? Mudkip. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. I think that is almost a majority there. So we're going. I think Mudkip brings it home for the top tier for the semifinal. Mudkip wins it, which brings us over. Brings us all the way over to our East division. If you guys are ready for it, we have Sobble versus Quaxley. Sobble versus Quaxley. Who's got it? Whoop. Go back here. Sobble, Quaxley, who wins? Do we have our cute little ace shooter of Sobble, or do we have our dancing phenom of our little Quaxley? Dancing Quaxley. What do we have here, folks? Who wins it? Some people were controversial last time. Somebody didn't like the Sobble. There was some hate, but that's okay. Whoop. So let's go and see what we have. Quaxley or our Sobble. What do you guys have for us? Who wins it? I see a lot of Mudkip still. That was, yeah, it's super. Man, that was unanimous. Good on you guys. That was quick. You were decisive. Incisively, decisively. All right, let's go. What do we have? We have Quaxley and we have our Sobble. Who wins it? These two here. Man, they're both adorable. I'm not going to lie. Sobble or Quaxley. Oh, equally. Oh, man, we have people are stumped. What do they go for? We have a Quaxley. Quaxley from 1. All right. Miss Layla says Quaxley. Mudkip. Oh, Linda, yeah, that was the last one. No worries, no worries. Can I just vote Snob? He's like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to vote this. I just got to go with my heart. I got to go Snob. Yo, Evan. Evan's the hype man for Yingso with that Snob. Listen, I got to get it. We're going to get a screen printed. We're going to get some Snob merch. That's Hear You Me. We're going to figure this out with our starter, okay? All right, so we have Quaxley and Sobble, 1 for each. Let's see who wins it. Breaking it down, we are going to figure out, folks, who is getting to the top here. Who is going to be our starter Pokemon for our water starters? Okay. Oh, Sobble. Okay. 2 for 3, 4. Nope. 3 Sobble, 1 Quaxley. Sobble v Quaxley. Who wins it? I think we're going Sobble. Sobbleophagus, folks. Quaxley put to rest here. Oh, there's another one. Sobble. Okay, it is official. Sobble is our contender. Now we are down to 3. Oh, there's Cameracopter coming in strong at the end. It is a nail in the coffin. Sobble wins it. All right, so our final 3, guys. This is our last vote. I just want you to wake up anybody. Tell them you got to join the stream right now because we're about to vote for the ultimate starter. Not the mascot of the channel, but the starter that all of the PDP community is voting on. We're about to make that vote happen. But before we get to the ultimate vote to choose our starter Pokemon, we have to bring in our 3rd contestant. It is the water types. We have Froakie, we have Mudkip, and we have Sobble. Gang, PDP Nation, who gets to the final cut? Who makes it to Professor Oak's table? All right, the 3rd Pokeball. Who wins it? Let's see. If it is Froakie, Mudkip, or Sobble. Let's check the chat. Let's see. All right. All right. We got 1 from Mudkip, 1 for Froakie, 1 for Sobble. Oh, man, 1 for Froakies. That's 2 to 1 to 1. Another one for Froakie. That's 3 to 1. Is Froakie getting in here? Are we going Froakie? 1, 2, 3. Yingso says Mudkip. Oh, man. Let's see. Oh, who's got it here? Who's winning through? Who's making it to the end? Oh, I'm struggling to type today. That's okay. Mudkip, please. Kev is passionate. He loves the Gen 3. Okay, let's see. Let's check here. I got 1 Mudkip, 1 Froakie, 2 Froakie, 3 Froakie, 2 Mudkip. Oh, he's voting twice. Yo, Cam is willing it. There's a couple people that haven't voted yet, and it's going to come down to it. It's going to come down to them. So, Linda L., if you're out there, I haven't seen you. There's a couple people, too. Callum, has Eben voted here yet? Not yet. Eben, what do you... Oh, no, he's voted. My bad. Okay, so it comes down to just a few. Break that tie. All right, let's see if... Because it's 2 to 3 to 1. 2, 2, 3, 2, 1. Who's got it? Oh, guys, this is crazy. It's a nail biter. I don't know who's bringing this home because it could go. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. People are loving Froakie. Man, this is passionate right now. Holy cow. We're getting all caps Mudkips, all caps Froakies. Sobble is just kind of getting that background love right now. But I don't know. Froakie. My friend says, my friend, listen, unless your friend is here, let me get Callum's answer. Yo, get Callum on here if you want to vote. Sobble, oh, no way. Sobble with a 2. Could that mean, does that mean Froakie gets it? I'll give you guys 10 more seconds just to see because I have 3 for Froakie, 2 for Sobble, and 2 for Mudkip. Froakie is currently up. Who is Callum going to vote for? Are we bringing him back on? Breaking him out of his study session, I think he was saying. L. Bartman says Froakie. Layla says Froakie. Eben says Froakie. Yingso says Mudkip. Kamikopter says Mudkip. Sobble. Layla's. Oh, no, that doesn't count. So Sobble. From Linda L. Mudkip. Oh, Sarah Devlin in the house. What is up? She says Mudkip. Oh my goodness. We're rallying the troops for Team Mudkip. It is Mudkip v Froakie right now, folks. Holy cow, Mudkip v Froakie. It is a full even tie. Am I going to have to throw down? Or can you rally enough votes to get your favorite, your prized water type starter into the finals so that we can vote? Hi, it's good to see you. Callum says Mudkip. Kamikopter, I don't know. I don't see any Callum on the chat right now. How do I know you're not just making... Is he your imaginary friend, Mr. Kamikopter? Listen, you're a trustworthy guy, but I got to see it. We're going crazy right now. This is going to be... Oh, there he is. There he is. Are we serious? Prove it, Kamikopter. Callum votes Mudkip with the full caps. Yo, this is crazy. Yes, Yingso is in tears of joy right now. Eben is on the ground, pounding the ground out of pure anger and rage. Guys, with the final vote here, it is going down to Mudkip with the absolute win with a surprise at the end. I didn't see it coming. You didn't see it coming. We all just were absolutely devastatedly surprised by this. And it is a Mudkip win for the PDP Nation. Holy cow, these people coming out of nowhere for voting. Froakie's adorable, but Mudkip wins it. Sarah said, I should say, oh, Leah Farnan is in the house. Oh my goodness, people are rallying right now. They say, we don't need to study. We are going to jump on the PDP live stream. Get out of here. It's so good to see you guys. Welcome. So we vote for another Mudkip. It is a vast and majority rule here. So Mudkip has won it, which means we're bringing it. Guys, you think the voting was over, but now it's actually just about to go off. Here is the vote, friends. We have to choose wisely. In the PDP universe, we need to choose who is going to be our number one choice. Is it going to be Bulbasaur? Oh my goodness, I can't handle this. This is going to be crazy. Are we going with Bulbasaur, our Gen 1? Are we going with Torchic, our another Gen 3? Or are we going with Mudkip, our final and our water type, who just rallied out of nowhere to bring home the dub to get into the finals? This is the PDP community right here on screen. All right. Who is PDP Nation voting for? I'm letting you decide. What is the starter that we choose together in real time on the chat? This is absolutely crazy bananagrams. Who do we go? Ready and vote. Who wins it, folks? Bring it on. Oh my goodness, we're going off. We got Torchic. I'd be distracted from my world religions presentation. Listen, my class is running world religions too right now, but you can do this. Just lock in for like 2 minutes, Leah. You got this. Who is it going to be? It is Team Torchic versus Team Mudkip right now. Oh my goodness. I don't see any Bulbasaurs. No love for Gen 1. This is the best night of my life. Oh my goodness. Torchic, Mudkip, Torchic. Oh no. Mudkip might have to. I have a presentation that I was working on. I did still. I'm so sorry. Oh man, I'm gonna get in so much trouble tomorrow. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're going back. We have man, it is Torchic going off right now. Are you serious? You know you can start a poll with the little plus button on the chat. Yo, Camicopter is saving my life. Oh, Cam, you are the best. Thank you so much. I never knew that until right now. All right. Who is, whoops, bless you, sir. I'm going to give you maybe 2 votes almost. Who is the PDP Ultimate Starter? All right, I am putting it up here now. Dude, this is so sick. Let's go add option. We're going, whoop. How do we do? All right, add option here. We're going to go Bulby. All right, we're going to go add option. We're going to go Torchic. Boom. Okay. And then how do we do this here? Give me a second, folks. Give me a second here. Torchic, and then we go, there we go. And ultimately, we are going to go with Mudkip as our third. Who wins it? That is up for you to decide in the actual vote right now. We are going, and I'm going to send this poll through. Here we go. Ready? We ready for this? How do I do? Okay. Create poll. Good. Boom, boom, bing, bang. Okay. And then, whoop. Stand by. Guys, there we go. That's it. Okay. How do I send it through? Cam, my expert here. Oh, there we go. Let's run it. Boom. It's live, folks. You got to vote now. I don't got to count anymore. I am running the actual first time ever in the chat. We are running real-time results data analysis brought to you here by Goodyear. I'm just kidding. We have our poll running. Oh, Torchic is scorching. Torchic is scorching this vote. Oh my goodness. Torchic at 88%. Get out of here. Oh, 86 is going down. Who's winning? Oh my goodness. Real-time results. I can't handle this. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. I got so much adrenaline pumping through. Okay. El Bartman says I kind of finished my work. Yo. Mudkip, please. He's trying to. Oops. I'm going to end it soon. Who's it going to be? It looks like Torchic is winning this so far. Can there be a muddy water wave of change here? If you know, you know. Should have done this from the start. Yeah, Mr. Bartman, you're right. I should have. You're absolutely right. But I didn't know this existed before, Mr. Camicopter just blew my mind here. Okay, we're going to end this poll soon. Who wins it? We're running. Oh, this is changing my life, Cam. Shout out to you. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poll is ending. Who wins it? It is officially, oh my goodness, Torchic with the win. How do I choose Mr. L to win? Yo, Mr. L would be my starter Pokemon as well. Guys, congratulations to the Torchic universe out there. Torchic has officially been decided as our ultimate. The ultimate of ours. Oops. The PDP universe has chosen Torchic as the starter Pokemon. We're going to bring this up here with the win. Torchic is our decision. Congrats to my fiery chicken friends out there. Let's go. So much love to you guys. Well done. That poll is such a life changer. Camicopter, my goodness, my guy. Thank you so much. Fantastic. Listen here. So much fun. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with the PDP Nation on Thursday night. Guys, next week we have a whole new activity coming in. We're going to be looking at some of the illustration rares from the newest set that has just dropped. We didn't go through them yet tonight because I wanted to get to the starters. We got some more news, I'm sure, headed down the pipes that we'll talk about. And I think we're just close enough. We might be doing that little giveaway, a little ETB, some booster packs giveaway for our 250 subscriber threshold, our little celebration there. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is so good to have all of you. Again, Thursday night is a blast just because of all of you who come out. So much love to all of you. And until next time, it's going to be a full send from the PDP studio to you. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much.